Hey, what's poppin', everybody? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cooking All Mark, the first ever comedy cooking show that's intended for lower middle class people. For people who want to learn how to cook, but can't afford super expensive stuff or ingredients. Today, joining me, I got my very good friend,
Terrence Riley,
who is also known as,
Terry Balls,
who is also known as,
Go Lucky Buster.
and of course, he's also known as the greatest DJ of all time.
DJ T Touch.
Today we're gonna be making some great food for you today, so this is gonna be amazing and delicious. Come on in.
To my home, into yours.
Alrighty, so for our ingredients today, we have some freshly chopped parsley, some chopped onion, as well as some diced onion, some frozen ginger, which we are gonna shred into our rice, some lemons, a little bit of broccoli, and last but certainly not least, our garlic. And for our dry spices, we're gonna have some basil, some oregano, some black pepper, and some oil, which is not dry. It's just oil.
What's poppin', everybody?
So what you want to do is put water in your pot. For your rice, it's a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 cups of water for 1 cup of rice. I forgot to mention, I'm making lemon ginger rice. It's gonna be delicious. This is my rice pot. This is my corn on the cob pot. I'm sweating bullets. Anyways, the most important thing. Violet, be quiet! Sorry, everybody. I live with my mom, 25 years old, and my brother occasionally brings his daughter, my niece. I love her to death, but you know, sometimes everybody just tries to ruin my cooking show.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So, this is boiling a lot, so I gotta lower this. So, quickly, you just add your salt, right? Because you want enough salt so people realize that you season your food, because a lot of white people get, you know, knocked for not seasoning their food. So put salt in your water so it boils fast. Mom, alright, so then you're just gonna dump your rice in. Once again, 2-to-1. I got 3 cups of rice, I got 6 cups of water.
How long has it been boiling?
Mom! And then just a dab of olive oil, right? Also helps.
Dab it.
Nice with the flavor. Now we're gonna jump right to it.
Just dab it a little bit. Just dab it in. Just add a little bit.
Alright, so you just dab it.
Dab?
I'm gonna grate this ginger generously into the rice.
I don't think
How long
so.
has that ginger been out? Because if it's not frozen, you're gonna have a hard time greeting that.
It's still frozen.
What, we got the chopped
Right?
onions?
You just hit some of that.
Mark, did you wash your hands?
Mom, I washed my hands.
The last time you had them in your pants.
I'm not listening. A lot of jerking motions.
You must know how to do that.
Shut up, Mom! It's not my fault I can't find a girlfriend. 2 for 1 at the parsley market. And then after you grate your ginger into your rice, you just put a little cover on it. Boom. Yeah, we got the
Chopped onions. We're putting in chopped onions next.
Wait 20 minutes, and then every 5 minutes you're gonna stir it a little bit. Not too much. It's very easy to overstir your rice. It becomes too mushy. Consistency is just not good. But next, we're gonna grab our potatoes and throw it in our air fryer, because we can do that. You ready to throw this in the air fryer?
I love me some crispy fries.
It's gonna be crispy. It's also my recipe for fries. You chop up your potatoes.
We're getting t-shirts made.
Vertical cuts for your fries, right? Because that way it looks more like a fry. Because you don't want them too round. This is gonna cook faster too.
Fry your fries. The best way I like them is fried.
That's right.
Fried fries like fried rice. Or
What
fried
other way
pickles.
is there to do a fry?
What?
What?
Nothing.
He told me he never had a dad.
I like my corn like my women. Sweet.
This is hard.
Not yet. You got to get it wet, and then it's sweet. So why don't we throw this in a little water? Get these little corn on the cobs wet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. So let's throw this in. We're gonna throw the corn in our pot right now.
He likes his corn hard.
So yeah, Terry Balls, how you feeling about everything?
If this shit ain't good, someone's gonna die.
For all those ladies out there, I am single. I am interested in someone though. So
Dude, I thought you said you didn't know who your
Tyrone
dad
and I
was.
went- All right, so we already beat our meat, right? So we're gonna take our steaks outside. We're just gonna cook it right there. 3, 2, 1, Thanos. All right, so we got our steaks.
Half the ginger.
Shut up, Mom! So you just throw the pan on there, you know. I'm joking, you don't do that. What you can do is you can either use one of these things, the piercer, the medieval piercer, as I like to call it, or the tongs, right? You just put that shit on.
Wrong way of grabbing your meat.
You know, it's okay if a little parsley falls off because it is flammable. Only you would know how to grab your meat if you know what I'm saying.
I'm dissatisfied how you grab your meat.
Shit, I forgot the chopped onion. Oh, thanks, Terrence.
No, I'm grabbing my own meat.
Anyways, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna quickly go back to our chopped onion and we're gonna put some on top of that while that cooks. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna get all that flavor from the onion right onto those steaks. It's gonna be a very sexy steak. So, yep, right there. Keep this down.
Should flip it.
We gotta check the rice. Whoa! That was awesome. Anyways, our rice is it's almost there. Almost all the water's dehydrated. Give it one final stir.
I think you forgot one.
Yeah, good. Going to work.
All right, so you see how our asparagus is? That's how we want it, nice and limp. You know, that's why my mom left my dad. But anyways, let's sort of shrivel down. Shrivel down economics. All right, so I found the cover for this.
That's the wrong cover.
Good enough. You know what? As long as it gets
That's the wrong cover.
non-erect broccoli.
We got to make sure this is Terry Balls
Without
approved.
you criticize my cooking, I'm gonna tell everybody how I used to hook up with gangsters in the 60s. All right? All right, so after you plate it, it's gonna look like this. So we got our steak with our onions, our ginger rice, our lemon broccoli, our sweet corn, and we got our asparagus, which we used our olive oil and a little bit of garlic, a little bit of basil, a little bit of oregano. It's gonna come out delicious. Thank you for joining Cooking a la Mark. We're about to chow down. Anything you gotta say, Terry Balls? Thank you for being on the show.
Hey, all I got to say is like and subscribe.
That's right.
This is how bad this is getting. Very dry, but the food looks very delicious.
Right. Also, I'm single, ladies. That's right.